The baby was born in the spring of 1998, barely nudging the tiniest scale, weighing a mere 14 ounces.
You just live day to day and, you just do what you can.
At 1, baby Lauren was diagnosed with cerebral palsy, a muscle impairment historically characterized as a handicap. Pete and Sherry Wallier did all they could to raise their daughter normally, ignoring the word incurable.
I just celebrated each day that I was her mom and whatever I had to do to give her the best quality life, to feel like a rock star inside. That was my job.
A job that culminated in this: a 16-year-old woman ready to help us all redefine disability and the ignorance of assumption. She begins with a vision of her own future.
What would you do if you knew you could not fail? Just because you're disabled doesn't mean that anything can stop you. I'm kind of like one of Charles Darwin's finches, so I adapted to my environment. We're in that bubble of disabled, and I want to break out of that bubble. If you look in the textbook for definition of standard kid, we're not it. We're tweaked a little bit.
Tweaked? How about re-engineered? With 3 major surgeries, including one to cut her hamstrings and quads, lengthening these muscles, allowing her to finally tie her own shoes at the age of 14, easing some of the teasing.
I have been bullied my whole life. It's not right. I said, it's not right. I'm not speaking for myself. I'm doing it for all those kids that unfortunately cannot.
Speaking out against the label, handicapped, a concept that never occurred to this child.
In the 3rd grade, my gym teacher pulled me aside and said, "Lauren, do you have cerebral palsy?" And I said, "No." I didn't know. My parents always just said I had challenges. They never wanted to put me in a box. Then I came home that day and I said, "Mom, do I have cerebral palsy?" And she said yes. And that was a big step for me.
All right, let's go.
The first step, literally, was finding this breakthrough treatment program. It is a personalized 8-component focus using advanced therapeutic techniques, and it is transforming Lauren's life.
A person with CP, if they can walk, it's like walking with a 100-pound cinder block on each foot. That's how much energy you have to exert in order to walk. My breathing, as you can tell as I talk, that is also a symptom. I can't hear it, but everyone else can.
That's it.
It's called the symptom recovery model. And truly, it is changing her body inside and out.
My doctor says that if I hadn't found therapy when I did, I would be permanently in my wheelchair, and there would have been no going back.
Symptom recovery is aggressive therapy for children with CP.
Excellent, Lauren. Keep going.
It is most effective when a growing body and a developing mind morph into one perfect person to raise awareness.
There is no federal funding for research for cerebral palsy. It's the #1 motor disability found in children. I would love for the kids to be having lemonade stands for my foundation, Make Lemonade for Cerebral Palsy, because that way they know that it's going to something that will be helping children. My goal is for Make Lemonade to be known just like Susan G. Komen is known for cancer, except it's yellow instead of pink.
She has a gift to help other children. It is Lauren's gift. She's just an amazing girl.
Become a LemonAide warrior and join the Make LemonAide team. Find out more on our website and walk in Lauren's shoes to fight cerebral palsy.